auf der ganzen Welt. Wir kommen wieder, die sind Ambus, zeigen euch was ganz Neues. Wir singen unser Shit auf Netzwerk, dass es euch gefällt. Hier kommt wieder, die sind Ambus, eure Number One Choice. Einfach die geschützten Hobbies auf der ganzen Welt. Na, 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 na. Voll doch mal. Na, 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 na.
Waka waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka. Waka waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka. Waka waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka. Waka waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka.
In a land where everything's about the waka, we learn and study with the waka. ABCs and the 1, 2, 3, shapes and colors for you and me. We are one people in the land of the waka. We are one people in the land of the waka. Waka moo, waka waka moo, waka moo, waka waka moo, waka waka
Waka boo boo, waka boo boo, waka boo. Oh, hi there, my waka friends. Welcome to Waka Waka Moo Land. My name is Waka Girl. That's WAKNGEYO. Waka Girl. Waka boo boo, waka boo boo, waka boo. Tina visits Waka Waka Moo Land to tell us about a father's role in a child's life. Waka KP sings his special river song. Waka Pandu helps Sanela the sweet potato get his veggies. Waka Sibu takes us back into time with stories of old folklore.
I'm Waka Pandu and I like to play with my friends. Fairness and equality, because they make the world a better place. There's always enough for everybody. I'm Waka Pandu and I like to play with my friends. Fairness and equality, because they make the world a better place. There's always enough for everybody. So be kind.
I am so excited. Okay, and now to fill in my name. Sanele, the sweet potato.
Next virgin, please.
What's your name?
Sanele.
Are you a brown-skinned potato by birth, sir?
Well, I think I am. I used to have brown-skinned potato friends, so I think I am a brown-skinned potato too.
Sir, unfortunately, you are not a brown-skinned potato. Therefore, you cannot be classified as a brown-skinned potato.
But my full name is Sanele, the sweet potato. My name has the word potato in it.
Aha! You, my friend, are standing in the wrong queue. Next!
There's always enough for everyone. Waka Waka Moo!
Who are you?
I am Waka Pandu, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about yourself.
Miss Wakapandu, don't be silly. I know all there is to know about myself. My name is Sanele, I'm a sweet potato, and I am the sweetest potato around. And I have pink skin, and I am as sweet as I can be.
Well, Sanele, there are others like you. You are one of a few. There's the regular brown-skinned potato, yams, and yes, there's you, the sweet potato. Potatoes come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. You give the world minerals and vitamins that are important for the human health. There's always enough for everyone. Sanele, you are a sweet potato. It's in your name. Although you are part of the potato family, you need to get your veggie ID way over there.
Silly me, I've been standing in the wrong queue this whole time. My name is Sanele, I'm a sweet potato, and I am the sweetest potato around. And I have pink skin, and I am as sweet as I can be.
Well, Sanele, there are others like you. You are one of a few. There's the regular potato, yams, and yes, there's you, the sweet potato. Potatoes come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. You give the world vitamins and minerals that are important for the human health.
Look, Waka Panda, look, I finally have my veggie ID. Woohoo!
See, I told you, there's always enough for everyone. Waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo.
Is making a joke. There's no surprise.
Well, if you guys let her speak, she would have told us what the surprise is by now.
Introducing an award-winning artist, a talented musician, and a loving father. Kids, help me welcome Dina!
Waka Chira, you're so extra. But thanks so much for that loud Waka welcome. Today, I came all the way to Waka Waka Moo land to talk about fathers and their roles in raising their kids.
It was Father's Day not so long ago.
That's all right. Who can tell me anything about their father?
Oh, my father's a policeman. He helps save the community.
My father's a taxi driver, and he drives everyone around.
Whoopsie daisy, whoopie-doo. My father is... wait a minute. Where's my father? Who's my father? Who's my father?
Waka Chira, you are so extra. Kids, the role of a father sometimes go beyond their day job. They teach us basic things like how to ride a bicycle, how to read, and how to write.
My father taught me how to use a computer.
My dad taught me how to be kind to others.
That is really important. You see, our fathers are there to teach us everything we need to know in this life. But respecting one another, loving one another, being kind to each other, even to strangers. Waka Chira, what's wrong?
Whoopsie daisy, whoopie-doo. I want to have a father too. Dad, Daddy,
Waka
where
Chira.
are you?
Not everyone has a father. That is why a father comes in many shapes. In the shape of a friend, a neighbor, even a stranger. Kids, why don't we show Waka Chira that we are here for her, no matter what?
Waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo.
I'm your daddy.
better, Wakachira?
Upsy daisy, what we do? Much better!
How was that, kids? Did you enjoy the song?
Yes!
Wakachira, Kidnap wasn't talking to you. He was talking to us.
Let me try again. Did you enjoy the song?
Yes!
I can't hear you.
Yes!
Wakachira, did you enjoy the song?
Upsy daisy, what we do? I thought you would never ask. As above, so below.
Well, since we have all enjoyed the Father song, why don't we sing it one more time?
Yes!
I'm your daddy. I'll provide all your needs. I'm your daddy. I'll teach you how to read. I'm your daddy. I'll teach you how to dance. I'm your daddy. Come and hold my hand. And let me take you to a place of happiness. There's so much strength and confidence. Don't be afraid to take the world. My child. My child.
Upsy daisy, what we do? As above, so below. I love the Father song so much.
Wakachira, it's time for me to love you and leave you. Bye, kids. Bye, Wakachira.
Waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo.
How old am I? I'm older than you. Go back in time, stories I'm bringing to you so you can know your history. I've been unfolding some mystery. I know, and everybody knows that I'm the master of chicory. Chicky, 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 pound.
You, I'm so hungry I could eat an entire hippo. But I guess this bowl of porridge will do.
One day, while on his way to have a warm bowl of breakfast, Kwaku Ananse spotted Mr. Kukuru, the rooster.
If only I had that bread to go with my porridge. Yum.
Thought Ananse as he noticed Mr. Kukuru's piece of bread. Ananse got on his knee, removed his hat, and took a quick bow in front of Mr. Kukuru.
Mr. Kukuru, I really want to thank you for waking me up this morning. Your voice is so sweet and so lovely.
Falling for Ananse's words, Mr. Kukuru felt rather good.
Why, thank you, dear Kwaku. I love waking.
It must be a natural gift in your family. Won't you crow for me just once? So I share on all the internet?
Internet? Yes.
Yes, on iCloud, Fbook, and What's Down. You could be viral. That means the world will love you.
Love me?
Yes, that's right.
Excited, the rooster let out a big and mighty Kukuru-Kukuru. The slice of bread came flying out of Kukuru's mouth, falling right in Ananse's hand. And so the rooster lost its meal by allowing himself to be fooled by flattery.
Ananse!
Hi Waka friends, it's me Bahani. Do you know the black and white lines on the road? Yes, those ones that look like a zebra. That is also called pedestrian crossing. Remember to cross only at the pedestrian crossing. If you're in a small neighborhood where there is no crossroad or marked crossing, you should cross only at a pedestrian crossing. Well, that's it for today, Waka friends. I hope you enjoyed, and remember always to be aware of the crossroads and pedestrian crossing.
The river is flowing, it's coming to you. The river is flowing, and it's bringing you food. The river is flowing, the river is good. The river is flowing, bringing some water too. You can have fish, you can have prawns, you can have anything that you want. Water your crops, wash your clothes, but don't you ever throw your rubbish in the pond.
Waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo. Kids, our story today is one of true heroism. Today's historic leader has set a very good example of strength and bravery. Can you guess if he was a king or politician? Our historic leader for today is Hendrik Witbooi. Waka waka moo.
Oh, hello there, my Waka friends. I know some of you have seen my face somewhere, but we'll get to that towards the end of my story. My name is Hendrik Witbooi. Some called me King or Chief Hendrik Witbooi, the Namibian national hero. Namibia is in the southern part of Africa. I was born in the year 1830. I am the son of Chief Moses Witbooi, who was also the son of a chief, David Witbooi. We are of the Nama tribe. I attended the Renish Missionary and Wesleyan Methodist School in Namibia for my primary school, and then I went to study at the Wilberforce Institute University in Everton, South Africa. South Africa is in the southern part of Africa. My first job was a teaching post in Keetmanshoop, also known as Keetmans. Keetmans is in the southern part of Namibia. Later on, as the years went by, my father, the chief, was getting too old to carry his duties. I decided to leave my teaching job to go and help my father to finish building a church. I slowly started to learn the ways of a chief from my father. I wanted to be a great leader just like my father, my grandfather, and my uncle, Jonker Afrikaner, who was also a Nama chief. Although we were related, my uncle Jonker Afrikaner was against me because he wanted to be the only Nama chief. One day, my people, a number of the Nama people had a conflict with another Namibian tribe called the Herero. We later managed to resolve the conflict and everything was well again. But I couldn't rest easy because I was almost killed during the conflict. My father told me that someone always gets close to death during conflicts, but I still couldn't sleep. I had a vision from God. In the vision, God told me that I had been chosen to lead my people to the northern part of Namibia. My father didn't like the idea of me moving up north, let alone me moving some of the Nama people up north. I moved despite my father's opposition. Years later, sadly, I learned that my father died. This means that I was officially chief, despite my uncle Jonker's opposition. Although I was born into royalty as a young prince, about to take my father's place, other chiefs wanted to take my position away from me. But my father and grandfather taught me to fight for what is rightfully mine. So I defeated all the leaders who opposed me and became the paramount leader. There was a lot of fighting going on within the Namibian tribes, but the biggest fight of all was the fight against the Germans. My biggest fight was against Paul Visser and his German army. I defeated him. Yes, I, Hendrik Witbooi, son of Moses Witbooi and David Witboi's grandson, defeated a German army led by Paul Visser. I became chief of the Khoisan people. See, the Nama tribe is part of the Khoisan people along with several other tribes. I united the Nama tribes under my control because I was brave enough to stand up against the German colonialists. As a chief or a king, I would sign off my letter as King of Namaqualand. Remember in the beginning when I told you some of you might know me from somewhere? Well, you guessed it. My face appears on the 50 Namibian dollar, 100 Namibian dollar, and the 200 Namibian dollar banknotes. Yep, that's where you've seen my older version. Well, Waka friends, I could go more into detail about my battles with the colonial Germans, but let's save that for another day. Waka waka moo moo, waka sibu, my wisest older friend. It's back to you.
Hendrik Witbooi deserves his spot in history as a true fighter and public figure. Remember, kids, you are never too young to make a change in the world or to take up a leadership role. Be different and make a difference. I am Waka Sibu, the oldest, the coolest, and the smartest Waka in the entire Waka Waka Moo land. Waka Sibu out.
I'm Waka Pandu, and I like to play with my friends. Fairness and equality, because they make the world a better place. There's always enough for everybody. I'm Waka Pandu, and I like to play with my friends. Fairness and equality, because they make the world a better place. There's always enough for everybody. So be kind.
I'm your daddy. I'll provide all your needs. I'm your daddy. I'll teach you how to read. I'm your daddy. I'll teach you how to dance. I'm your daddy. Come and hold my hand. And let me take you to a place of happiness. And so much strength and confidence. Don't be afraid to take the walk, my child. My child.
Yes, on Y Cloud, F-Book, and What's Down, you could be viral. That means the world will love you.
Love me?
Yes, that's right.
Excited, the rooster let out a big and mighty cuckoo. The slice of bread came flying out of Kukuru's mouth, falling right in Ananse's hand. And so the rooster lost its meal by allowing himself to be fooled by flattery.
Say! That's all the time we have for you today, my Waka friends. My name is Waka Girl. Let's say the Waka chant before we say goodbye. In 3, 2, 1. Waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo moo, waka waka moo. Bye, friends. See you next time. Bye, Waka friends. Bye.
Akili, 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 akili.
Water, water, wash your hands. Scrub with soap, wash your hands. Front and back, wash your hands. To be clean and safe. Wash your hands before you eat your breakfast. Wash your hands before you eat your lunch. Wash your hands before you eat your dinner. Wash your hands before you start to munch. Water, water, wash your hands. Scrub with soap, wash your hands. Front and back, wash your hands to be clean and safe. Wash your hands after using the toilet. Wash your hands after you sneeze or cough. Wash your hands after you touch animals. Wash your hands to wash all the germs off. Water, water, wash your hands. Scrub with soap, wash your hands. Front and back, wash your hands to be clean and safe. Wash your hands before you eat your breakfast, before you eat your lunch, before you eat your dinner, before you start to munch. After using the toilet, after you sneeze or cough, after you touch animals, to wash all the germs off. Wash your hands! Water, water, wash your hands. Scrub with soap, wash your hands. Front and back, wash your hands to be clean and safe.
Kind Gos, kind sis, kind I, Namibia Ice. Did I get sister Hulda Navasida? Did I get I ho out? Namibia Oncology Center, Naragrasisen, I come from now. Ti Quido, Bounce I Hari, Omsnahari, Omabada Nahure, Nugu said again ha ugu. Habe da gedo ngugu sedaga ha ugu habe han are ugu ha hoge bounce ai hari ida kadi nedi I 2019 novel coronavirus sting higusa au bounce ai hari